guys, how you doing? And welcome to another video on my channel. This video is going to be called ranking the masters from worst to best. Yesterday I done the masters from worst to best. Today I'm going to do the masters from worst to best. Okay, right. My first master, my 10th place master is Gordon Tipple. I watched a little bit of Gordon Tipple. He wasn't great. Obviously, I did not like Gordon Tipple. He was not a good master. He wasn't funny. He wasn't aggressive. He was just the normal. He was actually kind. He was actually one of the kindest masters I've ever seen. So that's why I did not like him. So I don't want to talk about him. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, my second master is William Hughes. William Hughes is how do I explain it? Is a child master. That master looked in the time vortex. It was the master when he was a child. Looked in the time vortex. In the episode The End of Time with David Tennant. I think it was either the episode Christmas Day or New Year's Day when David Tennant regenerated into Matt Smith, 10th to 11th. I have no clue. So I need to watch it again so I can tell you. Maybe the next video or the video after that. Saying that master was there looking at the time vortex, which episode. Let's move on. 8th place master is going to be called Peter Pratt. Now, Peter Pratt was messed up. He was absolutely messed up. I did not like Peter Pratt. I did like him, but I think at the same time I liked him as a master. I didn't like the way he looked. His eyes didn't move, his mouth didn't move, nothing moved. But he did walk, but his eyes didn't move, his mouth didn't move. He was kind of not good as a master. I didn't like him. I think he was the master with the 4th Doctor or the 5th. I think it was the 4th. So it was. He was. When I first saw him, it was scary. And after that, I said he's not scary. Okay. My 7th master was Eric Roberts. Now he was the master in the Doctor Who the movie with Paul McGann. When Sylvester McCoy regenerated into Paul McGann, he was the master in there. Now the doctor killed the master at the end. I'll tell you a little story I watched. I watched it. At the start of it, he had a snake or whatever came out the TARDIS and it went into his body, and after that, I think he killed his wife in the episode, in the movie or whatever. But I did like him, but I didn't like him to put him in first place. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's move on. Okay, in 6th place, I'm gonna put Derek Jacobi. He was the master. He was the first master with the 10th Doctor. Yeah, so he was the first master with the 10th Doctor. He was good. He was okay. The only thing that I did not like about him was that at first he was at first he was okay. He was a nice master. He was called Professor Yana. And then when the Facebook said you are not alone, Y for you, A for R, N for not, and A for alone. You are not alone. I knew he was the master after that. And then the fog watch. He opened the fog watch, and all this regeneration things came out in his body, and up the watch into his face, and that's how he became the master. So he was good as the master, but he wasn't at the same time. You know what I mean? So let's move on. Now in 5th place, I'm gonna put Geoffrey Beevers. Now, he was the master after Peter Pratt, right? He was the master after Peter Pratt. the reason why I put him in 5th is because I put Peter Pratt in 8th, and I put Jeffrey Beavers 5th. His eyes, his mouth, they moved. Peter Pratt, his eyes, his mouth did not move at all. That was scary. This one wasn't that scary. He was kind of funny in some parts. In some parts, he wasn't that funny. So that was a little bit of. That was kind of not good. Because I want to be funny all the way through, not funny, and then not to be funny. That's not how I like it. I like it to be funny all the way through, or not funny all the way through. Okay, right, in 4th place, I've put John Sim, aka Harold Saxon, the 10th Doctor, David Tennant. He was funny. He had a laser gun. Yeah, so he had a laser gun, which if he shot on me would die, but he would die, but it would die. But he shot at Captain Jack. Captain Jack didn't die. Captain Jack's real name is John Barman. Captain Jack did not die in the episode. But the Master said, he's not going to be dead, but I'll get to kill him again. Which was funny. And, yeah, it was just hilarious. Let's move on. In 3rd place, I put Anthony Ainley. Now, he was the longest running Master of all times. Yeah. He was the longest ever running Master of all times, Anthony Ainley. I think he was the Master with the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th, and the 8th, and the 4th as well. So the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, that's four Doctors. That's 4 Doctors with that same Anthony Ainley's Master. He was good. Now, if he was with the 8th Doctor, I would put him in 2nd. If he was with the 9th Doctor, 10th, 11th, 12th, I'll put him in 1st. But as you know, it was good, and he was good. He was class. So let's move on. Now in 2nd place, I've put Michelle Gomez, Missy. She's not the Master, she's the Mistress. Now, she called herself Missy. Now, at the start, the first episode, she was in Deep Breath. First episode, Peter Capaldi, the 12th Doctor. I did not know she was the Master until I found out. And she said, what did you say again? What did you say again? She said, what did she say again? She said, do you recognise me as the Master? Or you can't really call me as the Master, can you? So she was called Mistress Missy. So I like to tell Deep Breath. Since in Deep Breath, she had it on the Cyberman bit when the Cyberman came out Cyberman came out the tanks, which was kind of scary. Now, it was okay. It was good when I found out Missy was the Master at the end of that series. She was there for the full series. She missed a couple of episodes out, but she was there practically for the full series, which was good. Now I'm gonna move. Let's forget Michelle Gomez. She was class. Let's move on to the first. We'll move on to the first and the winner of my predictions of the Master. It was Roger Delgado. He was the first ever Master to be filmed on Doctor Who. He was good. The 3rd Doctor, he wasn't on that long, but he was good. Now again, with Matt Smith, I couldn't explain him yesterday. Same again, I can't explain why I put Roger Delgado in 1st place. I just can't. I just can't explain why I put Roger Delgado in 1st place as the Master with Michelle Gomez, and like with where's the Jeffrey no, not Jeffrey Beavers, Anthony Ainley put in the third place, who I can't explain because they both look the same together, so many bodies. So there. Well, that is it for my master ranked episode. I will see you tomorrow when I'm gonna rank the regenerations from first to from worst from worst to best. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.